Excuse me. Post Malone. Toddy Kid, Jay Sean Harris. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's Monday. Morning. Ooh. Morning. Jay Sean says, was going to send you a link yesterday. MTR posted a clip I was telling you about of the boy tracking. Morning. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that dude, he probably got cheated on before. That's why he talking about, I don't want a promiscuous woman and all that. How you doing? Weirdo shit. Morning. Monogamous says, happy Monday. What's going on, Monogamous? Happy Monday, bro. It is a warm, sunny Monday. Morning. How you doing? Brandon Wright, good morning. Toddy Kid says, do approaches always have to be using positive energy? What if you're more of a calm person and that's your person? What does being calm have to do with being negative or positive, Toddy Kid? How you doing? Positive energy don't mean you got to be jumping around and smiling like a fucking clown. How you doing? See, the issue with your question is that it lets me know that you think positive energy is for show. You think positive energy is for the other person. Positive energy is for you. Positive energy is for you to maintain your own sanity, to maintain your own confidence in yourself. Positive energy, again, a lot of you guys, how you doing? The real reason why y'all don't understand game is because y'all always thinking outside yourself. So when I say positive energy, you think I'm saying you got to smile like a fucking idiot. You got to smile and jump around like a clown so people can see that you're in a good mood. That's not what positive energy is, bro. Positive energy is maintaining your own sanity. Positive energy is maintaining a strong, confident belief in yourself regardless of what happens. And in all truth and honesty, staying calm is a part of being positive. So your question exposes the fact that you don't have a decent idea of what being positive actually means. And I'm sure you're not the only one thinking like that. So I do appreciate the question, because that further exposes to me, how you doing? That further exposes to me how deep it is, the help that niggas need to understand what it is, to understand this game. Morning. Morning. Brandon Wright says, is the game about you? Because wherever you go, there you are. Pretty much, Brandon. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Joe Blast said, respect, smile. Thanks for the, hey, thank you, bro. Thanks for supporting the soap. I appreciate you, bro. Enjoy it, man. Wax says, hi, I'm sad. Shout out to Joe Blast putting in the links. Appreciate you. Make sure y'all go check out the Patreon, guys. Go check out the Bad Boy Style. Get your t-shirts. And of course, go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Oh, I'm back on that summer sale. You get 30 months for $1. 30 months. You get 30 days for $1, guys. You can join the Masculine Identity Membership for $1. 30 days, full access for one fucking dollar. Like I said, I'm here to help. And it ain't about the money. Frank Aguilar. Wow, that's a beautiful view. The Lakers really appreciate you showing us right now. Morning. Frank Aguilar said, don't hate the player. You gotta hate the game. Damani, morning. Ash, what's up? What's the love about? Okay. Aguilar says, you know, I'm guilty of them being pretty self-centered and selfish because sometimes it's all about me. Joe Blast, respect. Aguilar says, I'm pretty stingy with my money too. Well, being selfish don't got nothing to do with being stingy. Being selfish don't have nothing to do with being self-centered in an unhealthy way. Y'all gotta understand that there's pros and cons to everything. Now, if you just being selfish because all you ever think about is yourself, then that's not what I'm talking about. But when you stay focused on what it is you desire, and you stay focused on being the best possible version of yourself, then that sounds more like it. Because it's really about a perspective and a mindset. It's basically the same thing, but it's about a perspective and a mindset. If you just focus in on yourself because you don't like other people, then that's not what I'm talking about. But if you're highly focused on yourself so you can understand the best way to bring value to this world, thereby affecting other people in a positive way by focusing on yourself, that's more what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about when I say to be selfish. But most people don't understand. Most people can't fathom it. Most people think, because we all grew up thinking that being selfish just means thinking about yourself and fuck everybody else and so on and so forth. But to truly be selfish means that you're focusing on yourself, so you are in a blessed space. So you are in a beneficial and advantaged space. And when you are in a beneficial and advantaged situation, that's when you can be of value to others. That's what actually being selfish means. And that's what being selfish in a healthy way means. Damani says, this is the caller from yesterday about the job situation where Where can I go to find a temp job in Orlando if I already start applying lots jobs like he's at? Well, just, just because just because you was on the Real Game No Theory or whatever, don't forget about Google, bro. Just Google temp agencies or staffing agencies in Orlando. Matter of fact, I know a guy in Orlando that runs a staffing agency. There's a lot of them around. Just Google them, bro, and apply. Abdul says hi, Miles from Cameroon. All right, shout out to Cameroon. Monogamous player, what up? Tommy says greetings from Slovakia. I'm just stopping by to spread some love, positivity, also to hit the like button so I can help with the algorithm. Have a blessed day. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate you, brother. Integra says, what's the best way to reduce anxiety when cold approaching women? Well, the first thing you should do is stop calling it cold approach. Stop calling it cold approach and just understand that you're meeting people. You are meeting people. Women are people. And there's no such thing as cold approach. All it really is that you are meeting people. So that's the first thing to do to reduce your approach anxiety. Change your mindset about what it is you're doing. Change how you see what you're doing. Right now, you see it as you are approaching somebody who doesn't fucking like you. That's what's already in your mind, and that's what's really giving you the anxiety, because you are having negative thoughts about what it is you're doing. Rearrange your thoughts about what it is you're doing, and you will reduce anxiety. Ash says 100 AP, Bigfoot country, another Bigfoot joke. Great. I wish I had $5 every time somebody did I wish somebody cash at me like $5 every time they did a Bigfoot joke. I'd be a rich motherfucker. I'd be a fucking millionaire by now. Frank Aguilar said, thanks for the clarification. I appreciate it. Ash said, to be strong so you can be good. Right. Aguilar says, so by your definition, I'm not selfish. I mean, truthfully, we are all of us are selfish. Every last one of us is selfish. No matter how you slice it, we are all selfish. Being selfish is a default condition. It's just that some of us don't realize it. Because even when you think you're doing something for other people, you're really doing it for yourself. Okay. AP said, okay. Said, he said, what's that in the woods? I think I saw someone. Oh my God. Clean the plate. Says, hey Miles, I appreciate this chick and tripped. I approached this chick and tripped. Should I charge it or go through with the approach? How do you mean you tripped? I don't understand what you mean. You tripped and fell in front of her or something? I mean, you can still go for the approach. It don't matter. You can still meet the woman. People trip from time to time. It ain't nothing. I mean, if you too embarrassed because you all self-conscious and in your feelings, then you probably should leave her alone, because you're probably not gonna give off the best energy because you're insecure, not because you tripped, but because you're insecure. William Aikman. But if you still feel, sometimes if you're too cool to be embarrassed, then I'll say go approach. But if you're embarrassed, then don't approach. You know what I'm saying? Again, the game is about you. So if you could trip and still feel confident, then go approach. But if you feel like, oh man, she saw me trip, she probably gonna think I'm stupid, then just walk away and go home and play video games. William says, and guys, if you have any thoughts like that, any thoughts like you're less than, or you don't think you're good enough, or you don't think the girl might like you, if you have thoughts like that on a regular basis, guys, just stay home and let the guys who have confidence holler at the chicks in the street, bro. Morning. All right. William Aikman, have a blessed, productive day. You too, bro. Bozo says, yo, bro, watch out. I heard there's a booty tickler around your area. Ha, ha, ha. Damani says, bet. Legal G said, good morning. Good morning, Legal G. Integra said, you're absolutely correct. Thank you. William Aikman, facts. Too many people have defeatist mindset. Right. Aguilar says, I agree. Rearrange your thoughts and manifest positive. There you go. Ross Chris Demetrius says, healthy selfishness is necessary to become a blessing to others. People have a hard time grasping that, especially women. Aguilar says, real talk, default condition. I'm listening, I'm paying attention. Real Cam J says, you don't gotta be perfect to talk to women. I have stuttered when I talking to women, but acknowledged it in the moment and bounced back. There you go. Jay Sean said, trip and fall into some pussy. There you go. Joe Blast says, stop with the bullshit. Ask questions to help your situations or get blocked. Yeah. It's Monday. I hope y'all had a good weekend, man. I had a pretty good weekend. Man, it is warm out here. I am sweating. Dead hand. Jay Sean said, what was the weather like last week? We were in the high 90s here in Cleveland. Yeah, same shit, bro. High mid 90s. Very humid and warm. I mean, it's been nice though, don't get me wrong, but you know, hot is hot, nigga. You know what I'm saying? William Lopez said, if a woman confirms she's not interested in you and doesn't see you like that, but still reaches out for small talk and go out for drinks, what is this about? I'm confused. There's nothing to be confused about, William Lopez. If you are interested in her romantically and she is not interested in you romantically, then there is no reason for you to continue to talk or spend time with her. At this point, you are just allowing her to use you for your time, energy, and attention. And possibly, if you're paying for the drinks, then possibly resources. Financial resources, because time, energy, and attention are also resources. So you're just letting this woman use you because you think she's attractive. But if you are interested in her romantically, meaning that you want to spend your time with her being romantic, being sexual, being intimate, and she does not, that means you are not compatible and there is no reason to continue to engage with her for conversation, hanging out. You're better off spending your energy and time seeking women who you are attracted to that are romantically and physically interested in you the way you're romantically and physically interested in them. At this point, she's using you because she knows that you like her and you're more than likely not going to say no. So don't be confused. Focus on what you want. There's no confusion. You're just letting her do what the fuck she wants to do because you like her. You're not confused. You're just being a simp. Frank Aguilar said California hot. Yep. Aguilar 101. Dion Pryor said, Jesus, this YouTube live crap is nothing but grifting and taking people's money. Word. Chris Demetrius. Frank Aguilar says that is about her using you for free drinks, free talk, looking like she got somebody when she out. She trying to get other meals to come somebody that is not competing. Joe Blast says Dion. Yo, he out. We ain't got to worry about Dion. Blast. We ain't got to worry about them. Cause he niggas is the worst. I don't understand. I ain't even asking y'all for money. This is free game. This is free game right now. So I don't know what the fuck that nigga's talking about. But niggas could die slow. It's okay. Everybody got their life to live. And everybody could choose to see things however they want to see things. That's the beauty of life. We all free. Aguilar says it means to work too much to wait. It means too much work. Move on to the next broad. Exactly. Seth says, who would win in a boxing match? Floyd versus Kobe? I don't know what that means. Lopez says, thanks for the advice, Miles. Joe Black said, idiots will be blocked. Yeah, at this point, guys, if you choose to comment and it's really not about game or nothing, I'm cause I ain't got time, bro. Y'all trolling ass niggas be trolling, bro. And y'all be taken away from the fucking, from the reason we here. So it's all good. If you trolling, that you at least gotta make up a story about a question about game or something. That's why I gotta love my Instagram niggas. There's way less trolls on Instagram. Gotta appreciate, but I appreciate y'all too. I appreciate the trolls. Lets me know that y'all watching, It reminds me that y'all watching. Cause I don't even know y'all niggas. I can't see y'all niggas, but y'all watching me and watching what I'm doing. Demetrius says, can you pursue women as you get your shit together financially or otherwise, or just get reps in and keep pushing without a pursuit of something casual? Bro, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. And you should, let me tell you something, bro. Just because having your shit together is an ongoing process, because we should always be striving for better. Again, this is about the highest version of yourself. Every next day that's given to us as a blessing is another opportunity to do better for ourselves. So, quote unquote, getting your shit together doesn't stop. So if that's the case, then that means you'll never get around to pursuing a relationship or pursuing what you want from women. The bottom line is to have a balanced life and to do all the things that you desire to do with your life, but just do it with a balance. So if you getting your shit together, if you getting your money right and all that, make time during your day to get your money right. If you're trying to get at bitches, make time to get at bitches. If you want to work out, make time to go to the gym and work out. If you want to eat right, make time to cook and eat good food or whatever the fuck you're doing. The bottom line is to live a balanced life, brother. It's not about, oh, well, should I wait until no, man. Because you may never fucking get your shit together the way you want it. Because to me, getting my shit together means being able to afford a fucking 911 Porsche. Can I do that right now? No. Does that mean I'm gonna stop dealing with women? Hell fucking no. I'm working on it. And that's a part of my lifestyle to get better every day. So y'all niggas be asking that same question. I've been asking that question since the game started. You just have to live a balanced fucking life. Bottom line. You gotta know how to balance your life, how to prioritize the things you need to prioritize. That's all. Superpower said, can you tell me your opinion on my Tinder profile? You're gonna have to set up a consultation for that. Go to masculineidentity.com, scroll down to the bottom and set up a consultation. Real Cam J said, the internet allowed people that live in the basement to have an opinion. Facts. ET says, what to do if people get offended by what I say, even though I'm telling the truth? Understand that everything, when you speak, everything you say should be true. But everything that is true doesn't need to be said. Shout out to Mr. Lucario. I heard him say that the other day. When you speak, you should always tell the truth. But everything that is true doesn't need to be said, especially to people who don't want to accept it. So what you need to start doing is you need to start having more social intelligence and read the room. And if the room is full of fake ass people, then why are you hanging out there if you're so honest and truthful with your expression? If you're the type of person where you love to speak the truth, why the fuck are you hanging around a bunch of fake ass people? So learn how to read the room and learn what rooms to be in. You can't blame other people. Oh, when they get mad every time I say the truth. Nigga, why are you hanging out with people that get mad every time you open your fucking mouth? Maybe you need to hang out with different people. We gotta it's all about self-accountability. You sitting there trying to blame people for not wanting to hear the truth. Well, how about you go someplace where the truth is welcome? Or don't be afraid to hang out by yourself, nigga. Because not everybody gonna be your friend. Not everybody gonna understand you. So don't be afraid to hang out by yourself. I don't think it's wrong to a lot of women. So many women are out here doing things that aren't necessarily aligned to us, but they're false advertising, if you know what I mean. Frank, doesn't matter what a woman does, bro. If you're trying to be the best version of yourself, there's no way you can be a liar. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? The first thing you need to understand about dishonesty is that you think you're lying to other people, but the person you're really lying to is yourself. Because every time you tell a lie, you are cultivating a false lifestyle. You are cultivating events that are inspired by false ideals. So that means the life that you live in ain't your own. So the lies really affect you first before they affect anyone else. But I mean, look, I'm only here to suggest things. If you want to lie to people, then go right ahead, bro. Do what you need to do for you. But just remember what I said. Chris Demetrius, because as a man, you don't tell the truth because you're trying to impress anybody. You tell the truth because that's the type of man that you are. But if that's not the type of man that you are, then by all means, lie, say whatever the fuck you need to say to get whatever you think you need to get. And God bless you. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? Chris says, I got basics down packed, but these women speak on money. Shit is easy. Shit is way too common. How you doing? How you doing?
Good, sir. You're hurt
All
a
right.
lot.
Yes, sir. Got basic down pat, but these women that speak on that money shit, way too common. I feel like though. Blast says, Frank, that's a bad mindset. Stop lying to women. Frank said it's called faking it till you make it. No, that's not really what it's called, bro. A lot of people misunderstand fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it is not about lying. Fake it till you make it is having gratitude and appreciation for what you desire that just hasn't happened yet. So it's not about lying. It's about understanding that gratitude welcomes new opportunities into your life. Clean the plate, Jane says, you think smashing neighbors should be off limits? Not necessarily. If you know what you're doing, it shouldn't be an issue. If you know what you're doing. The problem with most dudes is that they don't know what they're doing. Because a lot of dudes, they lie to women. Excuse me. A lot of dudes sell dreams to bitches, and they promise bitches shit. And then when they realize, when a woman realizes that they lied, then it becomes a problem. But if you know how to be totally honest, fuck the shit out of a bitch and then keep it moving, and she understands what it is, and you ain't giving no false pretenses, then you should be able to do what you need to do. You understand? You should be able to do what you need to do wherever you need to do it. And then sometimes y'all be catching feelings too. And then when you see the chick pulling up, cause if she live in your neighborhood, right? If she live in your neighborhood and you smashing her, right? You see her pull up with another nigga, or you see a nigga come pick her up for a date. You probably gonna catch feelings and be jealous about it. And that's bad business. That's bad business on your part. See what I'm saying? So it's not always the women catching feelings. Sometimes y'all catch feelings too. That's why most of y'all who don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't shit where you eat. Excuse me. Because a lot of y'all cats, y'all want to smash, but y'all don't want to deal with what comes after. Woo. So to answer your question, it should only be off limits if you don't know what the hell you're doing. Joe Blast said, you'll never be real if you staying fake. Exactly. B said, good morning, happy Monday. Yep. ET said, I got you, Miles, thanks. Jillian says, most women want the real you. It just sucks to find out the truth later. Facts. Frank says, true. Remember, guys, the actual definition of being a player in this game is getting exactly what you want by telling the truth. That's the definition of being a player, okay? It's being able to get exactly what you want from women or whoever, and you tell the fucking truth. You understand? Now, am I saying that you can't get what you want by lying? Of course you can. Of course you can. But like Jillian just said, when you find out the truth later, it might be a fucking problem. And that's when you get into getting your car windows busted out and you getting dragged through the mud and she's sending niggas to your crib to come fuck you up and all this other dumb shit. Especially for y'all niggas who be fucking with hood rats. You feel me? So whatever, man. Keep lying if you want to, but good luck and God bless. That's all I have to say. I really don't care. Guys, I come on here to give y'all suggestions, bro. I live a nice, peaceful life. I don't owe nobody no money. Ain't nobody out there holding a grudge against me. I live a sweet fucking life. Y'all niggas see me out here in heaven right now. You see what I'm saying? I got a beautiful scenery around me. I feel healthy. You know, everything's good with me, bro. So I give y'all suggestions so y'all can live a good life for yourself. But if y'all niggas want to run around lying to women just to get pussy, please, by all means, do you. Like I said, good luck and God bless. Frank said, I'm reading the room. I see a bunch of predators that are fake, so I match their energy because I know what I want out of it. I'm not looking for a long term. Okay, hey. Again, if you're a man that likes to match other people's energy because you don't trust and have enough confidence in your own energy, then once again, do you, good luck, God bless. But when I talk about a masculine identity, I'm talking about having your own specific identity. You understand? And being exactly who you are. So if anything, they gotta match your energy, not the other way around. KD says, I made it, then faked it. Ephraim says, is heaven a state of mind? Yes. Mr. Tellett says, should I flirt with women a lot, or will that make women think I'm lustful and get turned off? It might make some women feel that way, but caring what others think is a mistake. Focus on what you think and do what you think is best for yourself. If you want to flirt with more women, then go ahead and do it. If you enjoy it, if it helps you to be more socially intelligent so you can talk to women and all that shit, then do what you do for you. Don't worry about what other people is thinking. But you also got to read the room, though. You got to read the room. Because if you in a room full of chicks that love to act like you're being this way or that way, and they want to call HR or they want to complain or they want to act stupid, then you might need to find yourself in a different environment. Because some people are just like that. And especially in these days and times with all this technology and shit, they'll fucking run around and tell on you on some Karen shit. So you got to be careful. KD said, bless you. B says, God bless you. Oh, because I was sneezing. Thank you. Mr. Tellett says, should I only flirt, make comment, compliment women who are fuck buddies, girlfriends, whatever, than just new women am I seeing? I feel like they must earn that shit. Well, there's different levels of flirting. I mean, there's casual levels of flirting, and then there's more intimate levels of flirting. Of course, if they want to get that more intimate, if they want to get a more intimate side of you, then of course they have to earn it. Of course. Rudy Boy said, Miles, is not greeting considered rude at times? I generally don't want to engage with people, or is that me moving off emotion? I don't know, bro. I don't know. You don't if you don't if greeting is not a part of your wheelhouse, then fuck it. Just be you, bro. Don't worry about what other people think. If you're uncomfortable engaging with people, then just don't do it. Don't try to do something that makes you uncomfortable just to make others comfortable. You understand? Make yourself comfortable first, and then everything else will fall into place. But again, it has to be from an honest place. That's the only thing. Be selfish, focus on yourself, but it has to be honest. You understand? If you have bad traumatic experiences, or you holding resentment for people because maybe one time you said hello and somebody didn't say hello back, that's not a reason to not want to engage. That's just you holding grudges. You understand? But if you're truly, for example, if you're psychologically diagnosed as an introvert or some shit like that, then nigga, do you, and don't worry about what other people think. Pal said, "Damn, I didn't know fake it till you make it meant that." That was powerful. Well, I'm glad I said something you thought was powerful. Joe Blast said, "Mr. Taylor, stop worrying about what women thinks and do what it is you want." Facts. KD says, "If you just smashing females these days without intent, you're lost." Excuse me. Not necessarily, but if you smashing females with the intent of smashing females, then you're doing what you're supposed to do. You see what I'm saying? Again, it's about honesty. Do what you want to do because you want to do it. There's a lot of guys out here that are quote unquote pumping and dumping females, not because they even enjoy the sex or they enjoy the pursuit. It's because they want to get back at females for all the females who told them no, or who broke their heart, or who cheated on them and all that other shit. Again, we got to do things from an honest place. If you want to run around having sex with multiple people, then do it because you enjoy it for real. Don't do it because you're trying to get back at the species of females for doing you dirty, or because you think they did you dirty. A well-placed truth is better than a lie. Facts. Frank Aguilar said, "Hit it, quit it." Uh, William Kimes, shout out from Ohio. What up, William Kimes? Demetrius said, "Good morning from Chicago." What up, Chicago? What up, Demetrius? Jillian says, "You would be surprised how many men run away when they find out I'm a lawyer." What's up with y'all lawyers? Yeah, I think y'all attract some of the worst men, because I've dated women, every type of woman from a GED to a PhD, and ain't none of that shit phase me at all. Ain't none of that shit phase me, because the only thing that's gonna make me run away from a woman is if I realize that I can't influence you, meaning that you don't respect me like that, and we're not compatible. That's the only thing. And I'm not gonna run away from you either. I'm gonna just be like, hey, this ain't working out. We're not compatible. Take it easy. But I don't know what it is. Y'all lawyer chicks got these niggas scared or something, or maybe it's just the type of dudes you attract. Joe Blast says, it's the truth. The truth is better than a well-placed lie. Exactly. Um, Tim Jones says, I think she should be off limits if she don't know how to talk to you and don't know the difference between you and her kids. I don't know these people, but they share think they know and control. Man, guys, I can't. Y'all gotta reread that shit before you hit send. I fish. I caught a fish. I've been successful when I was in the next player. Back in the day, play also catch and release. Okay. June Sports Respect. Jillian says a lot of men are intimidated by strong, independent women, and that's okay. I want a man strong enough to accept and find comfort in strength. Oh, Jillian. Nah, if all the niggas are running away from you, it's because you ain't. It's because you're not woman. You're not a fuck. You are not in touch with your feminine. That's what it is. That's probably what it is. Strong, independent woman. Okay, Jillian, I want you to understand something. You cannot find yourself in a relationship once you call yourself strong and independent. Period. Okay? If you are strong and independent, then be prepared for a life of being single and solitude. No man is going to want to provide and protect for you if you are strong, if you label yourself as strong and independent. And if you label yourself as strong and independent, I can only imagine what your mindset, thereby your words and your actions actually bring. You understand? And I could already tell from here, like you would be the type of chick that I would tell you where to sit when we go out on a date, and you would probably be like, oh, well, I don't want to sit there, and then I have to end the date and never speak to you again. You understand? Like women like you have a hard time finding men because men don't put up with that shit. Actual men don't put up with that shit. It's the niggas that like you said that be running away from you or like you call them intimidated, but they're not intimidated. They just don't put up with that type of shit. So they leave you where you stand. And you think it's because they're scared, but it's really because they're turned off. Joe Blast says yesterday's show was very telling with the callers and their mindsets and really rock out of his mind. Yep. Carlo Fabio said regarding this topic, how to deal with random people hating and mean mugging for no reason. I have a whole program on the masculine identity membership. Matter of fact, it was the last program I did. It's called How to Deal with Disrespect. You need to check that out, bro. And right now I'm actually the masculine identity membership is $1 for 30 days. You get a whole month of access to the content for $1. So go to masculineidentitymembership.com and go check it out for yourself, Carlo. Joe Blast said, Carlo, mean mugging hating unknowingly. Toddy Kid says, in England, female lawyers have a reputation of being very masculine, so they always run away. William, I'm telling you, as soon as a woman labels herself strong and independent, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. You already made yourself unattractive to me. Like, you're done. Excuse me. William Kahn says, Saturday I was saying toodles to my daughter at the end. Oh, okay. Because I was like, did that nigga just say toodles? Anyway, Rez Kill says in England, as a Londoner, female lawyers are not looked as that. Are not looked as that? Okay. June Sports, everything from GED to PhD was fucking hilarious. Yeah, I've dated all types of women, bro. All types of women. Everything from a GED to a PhD. And nothing, the only thing that ever mattered to me from any of those women was if they was coachable and they understood and trusted my leadership. That's it. I don't give a fuck how much money you make, what level of the game you are, or what. I don't give a fuck if you're a lawyer, a brain surgeon, a goddamn nuclear physicist. I don't give two shits about none of that. Do you or do you not trust my leadership? That's the only thing I give a fuck about. And the guys who quote unquote run away and are intimidated by strong, independent women, they're not intimidated at all. They are turned the fuck off. They're turned off because as men, we're the natural leaders. And if you let your degree or your job position make you think you could be more masculine than me, then you don't get my attention. And it's not that I'm afraid of you. I just can't stand being around you because you're fucking insane. You know what I'm saying? Set fire to my soul. It's a lifestyle they live. The professional strong up front. Most people are weak. And look, I support any woman that has to be a go-getter and that has to be have a certain level of strength in their profession. But once you come home or once you spend time with your man, you need to shut that shit the fuck down. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Because you don't need to be strong with me. Matter of fact, you need to go. When a woman come around me, just put your fucking brain on vacation because I got this. You know what I'm saying? But again, a lot of women, they've been making decisions in corporate America and in their own life for so damn long, it's hard for them to put trust in a man. Plus, they attract a lot of men who are not trustworthy. So it only adds to the problem. Let me see. How much am I? It's a lot. Hold on. Facts. All dudes are a certain way with you. It's because of you. You're the common denominator. Facts. Demetria says she's arrogant. Said fire to my soul is boundaries. Emmanuel said independent means alone. Exactly. Do people look up definition of words? Exactly. Real talk. Joe Blast said wrong. I had it right. Quoted Sinful P's version. Oh, okay. Y'all debating about that. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all for hanging with me. I'm about to finish up this walk on Instagram. And yeah, man. But yeah, if any strong and independent women watching, no real man is intimidated by you. Okay, again, no real man is intimidated by you. Okay, the reason why it seems like they're intimidated because it probably go like this. He'll probably just ghost you. He'll probably just stop talking to you, right? And you'd be like, oh, well, he couldn't be man enough to tell me himself. No, it's not that. It's just that I know you would have a fucking rebuttal because you're a fucking lawyer and I don't want to waste my time. So I'd rather just ghost your ass and block you. You see what I'm saying? I know you're going to have a fucking rebuttal. So because you're a goddamn lawyer. So I ain't wasting my time with you. Ghost, unmatch, block, you're done. That's it. Because your and not even your masculinity, your facade or your imitation or emulation of what you think masculinity is takes a lot away from your femininity, and it turns real men off. It turns us off so bad that we're not even willing to explain anything to you. We just fucking ghost you. And then to you, it seems like we just scared to say anything, but we just don't want to deal with the shit. But anyway, yeah, have a great day. Be good to yourself, and remember the truth is inside you. Peace. And I'm gonna be on Instagram at Miles in the Game, at Miles in the Game on Instagram. Later.